the last week of December. It's currently Thursday, thank the Lord, because tomorrow, Friday, is my half day. It's my last half day I get to enjoy at work, but then I have a few days off, and I finally get to take a little bit of a break from just everyday life. I feel like I'm on my way to work, if it's not obvious, and I'm drinking all my supplements. I'm wearing my glasses just because I didn't want to dig through my bag to grab them, but I most definitely need them. So we're just gonna pray that Jesus takes this wheel on the way to work right now. And I'm giving you guys a little bit of a live update again, and maybe recapping a little bit of December, because I only vlogged at the beginning and now I'm vlogging at the end, I guess. Didn't really want to be too focused on having to film every little aspect of my month, because December can tend to be super chaotic and stressful if you're not good about how to manage, well, really your overall mental health. And I really wanted to just focus on not putting too much pressure on myself to be productive and to do all the things, and still trying my best to practice as many healthy habits as possible, but not stressing over the fact if I'm like not doing everything every single day. This month I like to practice a lot of grace, so if I only give like 75% of what I normally would, like that to me is okay, and it's my best if I do it for only a few short weeks, because I know that my everyday doesn't look like that. So we had a really great Christmas. We hosted it for the first time, and obviously I started telling you guys in the last vlog how we were going to be kind of giving our house a little bit of a makeover. It's way overdue. I want to say I waited, not really super intentionally, but kind of intentionally, to furnish our home. I hated the color of our house, like the color of the walls, all the things. The walls were this like weird beigey color, and we don't get a lot of natural light in this home, so it didn't really make sense to leave it that color. I thought it was actually, if anything, more of a reason to just do something brighter, so we just went with white to stay neutral. Nothing crazy, but white is so hard to paint when you are painting on top of really any color, honestly, because you could see the other color through very easily. We decided to do all of that with family, so we had all hands on deck during the 2 weeks of the holiday. So not only was I giving my house a makeover, but I was also getting ready to host. Needless to say, I'm pretty exhausted. This weekend is New Year's, so we're in that weird in-between week right now where we don't know what day it is. I just feel very fluffy. This thing is so loud. And I'm in desperate need of a reset for sure. So I definitely think that I'm going to be starting my reset hopefully the second week of January. I'm giving myself a little bit longer to really worry too much about going back on the gut reset, just because this time around we're doing it for 75 days to do 75 hard, which I've talked about this a little bit. That's where we are at right now. I'm not entirely sure what we're doing for New Year's. I know New Year's lands on Sunday, or New Year's Eve, so definitely we'll be going to church. And that evening, I think we're just gonna spend a quiet evening at home, probably with some of my family again, possibly with some family again. The sun is now hitting me in this direction, but we'll see, because I'm not entirely sure I want to worry about hosting a whole shindig again like Christmas. Christmas was like a pretty big ordeal. They did like a nice dinner, because it didn't have to be nice. I wanted it to be nice. First time hosting, you know, we gotta go all out. So at the moment, we've painted almost the entire house at this point. I've left Jagger's bedroom, and I think that one is probably gonna stay on hold for a little longer. I'm happy to show you guys his, but honestly his room is the least interesting in the house, just saying. No, but still getting a few more pieces of furniture. We had one other cabinet arrive, but I will give you guys an update, I think, this weekend on what everything looks like, because if I do it when I come home from work, it doesn't really do it justice, and I feel like it doesn't help you guys really see the brightness I'm referring to and how much different it is from what it was. And I think that you would see it better in daylight, which really would be when I'm home during the day, and that's on the weekend. But I wanted to start out the vlog now, give you guys a little bit of update, and share sort of where we are with the week. I shared a few clips. I tried to do like a little bit of a recap of what the month has looked like so far. A lot of fun things that took place this month, and again, I just didn't want the pressure of having my phone out and filming every single thing. So hopefully The recap gave you guys a glimpse of what the month looked like in between since my last vlog, but I am excited to share what the house looks like right now, what our plans are moving forward, and just like the journey of giving the whole house a nice facelift, because it's time. It's very much time. And my father-in-law has been with us for a few days, but he actually used to work in construction, which I didn't know that. And so he was around the time that we were painting and giving it a facelift, and he was just like, you guys, I can help you so much more to do a lot more to this place than just give it a nice paint refresh. So I'm excited because he knows a lot about what he's talking about, and I feel like even if Jagger and I have to do most of the heavy duty labor, for me, I don't care to DIY things. Like, I used to be super like, I don't want to do it, but honestly, when you finally start paying for your things on your own, you're like, yeah, maybe I should learn how to do that. So now I'm kind of like, okay, maybe there are certain things I could DIY and do myself. Obviously, it's a plus and a blessing to have him because he knows what he's talking about, and I feel like he could guide us in the right direction. So as long as there's like a good guide in place, I'm all for just like trying to do it ourselves and saving ourselves a little bit of money. I know for a fact we want to work on the backyard to make it like dog friendly, but also just like people friendly. Like, I want to be able to host more people during the summer, and I'd love for the backyard to be done before the summer. That would be like my goal. So we will see. We'll keep you guys updated. I'm going to be going into work very soon here, almost there, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, it's a little bit later. Currently 10 o'clock according to my new alarm clock. So I got the Hatch alarm clock. That's what I asked for Christmas, and she is awesome. Like, granted, I've only had it for like one night, or I've had her plugged in and I've used it one night. With all this stuff going on with the house, excuse me, I had to sleep downstairs because of the paint drying. And so I wanted to show you guys kind of what the room looks like, although it's not like done, but it's painted at least. So the walls used to be like a brown color, and now they are officially white. We have really high ceilings, so my uncle, who helped, actually had to get up on a ladder and try and get all the way up there. Honestly, you guys, I'm not complaining. It looks so much better than what it did before. Sorry my house is a mess, but here she is. And here's my alarm clock. Honestly, she's so stinking cute. And I used it the night, I think, of that I got her. It's so cute because she actually like gradually like does this little like light thing where the sunrise happens whenever you want it to. So my alarm is set for 6 a.m., meaning that I could choose to have the sunrise start however many minutes prior to the time the alarm goes off. So I set mine at 15 minutes, and so basically the little sunrise will start 15 minutes prior to 6 a.m., which is when my alarm will go off. We are fully in our wellness era for the year of 2020-24. I can't even say the year. I am really excited to get more use out of her though, and then I will keep you guys posted about how I feel like overall my sleep habits are doing, because I really want to work on nailing a good night routine and consistently going to bed at a decent time, like every single day. I know some days are going to be easier or harder than others, I should say, but for the most part, I really want to work on at least getting a decent like 7 to 8 hours of sleep every single night, so I can go back to waking up earlier again and working out in the morning again, because I want to optimize most of my day so that my evenings can be free to do whatever I want, or at least edit, work on my YouTube videos, because I feel like right now I don't have a really good consistency with editing, and so I'm trying to upload a video every Sunday, or at least every other Sunday, and I just cannot find the time to edit. Honestly, that's like genuinely what it is. It's just why I changed my upload days to Sundays from Fridays, because Fridays were really hard to make. So if the week goes by and it gets really busy and I don't get to edit during the week, then my goal is to at least get some time during the weekend. The weekends I can control a little bit more and just carve out some time to get some like huge batch editing done, so that at least one video can be posted Sunday. But my goal is to get ahead. Trying to see if I can get ahead as far as like gathering the footage, and obviously vlogging on my phone isn't ideal and it's not my favorite thing, but I didn't want to take too long of a break from YouTube in the meantime while I still wait to get my camera fixed. So I'm in my PJs. I'm wearing that new aloe set that I posted on Instagram. It was part of my Black Friday shopping that I did. And I am getting ready to go downstairs, and I probably will actually start to edit this week's video that I'm trying to post. When you see this, it'll already be up, but it's already 10. I don't know if I really want to start editing it now, but
right here in Costa Mesa. Super cozy.
is this like Omomo?
Should be. The strawberry breeze is like one strawberry.
Regular. It's like half. What's wrong with you?
Just one food. So
You don't have to do that, just
here. Hey guys.
Can you just eat your food? Don't be rude. I just got back home like maybe 30 minutes ago, and I'm exploring my little hatch clock. I was thinking I was probably gonna just edit a reel and then read something. Oh my gosh, the dogs are playing. My husband got me, I said this earlier, but the clock for Christmas, and then he also got me this cute little case for my Kindle. I actually was sharing with you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, I've been talking a lot about this book. Excuse me. I've recently been reading, but I hate that it has a curse word in it because it actually is such a good read. It's this one, and it's called He is Getting in the Habit of Getting on Our Bed Lately, and Jacker's Not Having It. But I am loving it. I love cuddling with my little baby. Yes, I do. Except for the time you have already peed on our bed. You little freaking stinker. You're a little stinker. Ow, your teeth are sharp. I'm going forever. Anyways, as I was saying, there. This is what it's called. Jeez. This is the book I've been reading, and I actually just finished it probably like early this week before, early last week before actually Christmas last week. Jagger's showering and I'm... Don't ask me why my husband likes to shower in the dark. He's kind of weird. Anyways, so I was reading this book, and I gotta say, it's a very quick and short read actually, like 200 pages, maybe a little bit over. Such a good book. And sorry it has a curse word in it. I do apologize for that. But it is actually a really good read, and I do recommend. Why are you barking? What do you need? Can you just come and chill? Please? My plan was actually to go on a hike tomorrow or like on a run with the boys tomorrow. Not sure if Jagger wanted to join me, but I know he's been feeling a little bit fluffy since the holidays. Like I said, we haven't worked out for like 2 weeks. So we weren't sure if we were going to hit the gym, but because it seems like it might be raining tomorrow up until like noon or in later the afternoon. So I'm not sure yet what we're going to be doing, but I'm probably going to head to bed since almost 10:30, and I'm feeling really tired from this week, if I'm honest. And so this is actually our first night sleeping in our room. Still a long ways to go with how to decorate it, but now I feel like I can because my walls are white. Finally. See you guys tomorrow. What's on the menu for this morning?
Breakfast potatoes, got scrambled eggs, maybe some toast, fruit.
Always has to have an elaborate breakfast. It can't just be cereal. It can't just be oatmeal.
Waste your week.
It can't just be yogurt,
Good meal.
which are literally all the things I have every single day.
Sit.
Only because there is
Pop.
potatoes and eggs coming.
Pop.
I understand that Moose was mostly raised at the beginning by Jagger, but I was very much involved as well, and everyone seems to think that Hunter is my dog and Moose is his dog. There is no his and hers. They are our dogs.
Right.
Do you guys agree with this, or for those of you who are single with no kids, not single, but of you who are married with no children and your dogs are your children,
Wait.
do you think that there is one dog that favors one parent over the other? I feel like I work really hard to try and be fair to both of them, so I really would hope that wouldn't be true. Juicy goodness.
Juicy couture. Couture. Juicy couture.
Well, it is obviously much later now. And as I was editing that vlog, you guys, I saw myself having In-N-Out. Basically looked over at Jagger and I go, hey, can we get In-N-Out? Why do I like this? You guys won't believe where I'm heading to right now. Oh, here. Guess, folks. Where am I going? Where am I going?
Going to...
Best Buy.
There you go.
We are going to Best Buy. Get a new camera for me.
For those who do not know, she was vlogging and she had the doggos in her hand while she was vlogging. And then one of them tugged at basically the leash and she got the camera jerked out of her hand, so it fell on the ground and became useless. Very sad. Very sad.
I already know.
No, you may have new viewers who don't watch your entire back catalog, you know? Gotta let them know, man.
Oh, it's terrible.
Always think about people that are just watching just this video. Rookie, I tell you, rookies.
What do you know? You don't know anything.
I have like 400,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
Okay?
you wish. He's right though. That's exactly what happened. So I started vlogging on my phone, and this is technically my third vlog.
You need to
I've
start
filmed on my phone. What? And I am hoping to do the rest of this vlog on my camera. We saw one go on sale, so we felt like it was the perfect timing to go and get it, because chances are my old one may or may not be able to get fixed. And even if it can, it's still gonna cost a couple $100, correct?
Yeah, most likely.
So this one was on sale, and we're gonna go check it out and see if we like it and it's similar enough to my other. It's actually less than the one I paid for, so I'm kind of like, why did I get the one I got? But, you know, rookies, we don't know anything. Rookies means you're new to something.
Rookies means... Okay, it's a rookie. Rookie, that
Rookie means you're new to something.
you're brand new to something. You don't know much.
So when you hear that word, actually would think you mean the opposite.
No, that's like a professional. That's like a seasoned veteran. Well, actually, no.
Like,
The
what?
opposite.
You're such a rookie. You're so good at something. You're a rookie.
No, you're right. That is exactly how you would understand it.
So I think that's what it means.
Okay. You're a rookie at life.
Yeah.
You're pretty much a rookie at life.
Pro.
Rookie.
Rookie means pro.
And I'm done with this conversation because that's not what it means. So. Oh yeah. No, I wanted more on the crispy. Just on the crispy side. Kind of in the middle. I never liked my bacon like.
You taking a nap? Mister, are you gonna make it to New Year's? You're not gonna make it to the countdown? It's a little bit later in the day now. I feel like I've done nothing the last few days, if I'm honest. So, put away all my laundry, as you can see behind me a little bit. Quite a mess right now. And I also don't want to go into the rest of the week because I go back to work not tomorrow, but the day after. But in the meantime, I want all my house to be freshened up and clean. So when I go back to work on Thursday, I have a clean space that I'm working with. You know what I mean? I've been in a no routine, sleeping in, slowing it down, not doing much for the last 2 weeks, and I'm kind of just we gotta change this up. We gotta get back on it. I'm gonna put on a vlog, try and get inspired and motivated a little bit. If I get kind of over all the cleaning, I might take a break and move my body a little bit, maybe a walk with the boys. We'll see. Ready to start my reset. I feel like my stomach feels so I can't even believe this is how I used to live every single day, but I don't necessarily feel as bad as I used to. I just feel very much fluffy and chubby, and I am in really desperate need to just go back to my meals. Part of me is all right, let's just start again the next day, and then I'll do a few of my typical habits that I'm used to. I'll not drink coffee, I'll do my greens first thing in the morning, but then I'll start to kind of go throughout the day, and then I just get my protein shake or whatever, and I'm being really lazy about it right now, if I'm honest. But I'm drinking the detox tea right now, and it's helping soothe my tummy. But I finished majority of my room. The bed is actually cleared now, and I also bought this satin pillowcase cover. Definitely does not match my bed, but I want to try it out and see if it helps with my dead ends, because I've been told by many people now that if you want to protect the ends of your hair, that you really want to sleep with a satin pillowcase. So I bought this at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, I can't remember which one, so we'll see. I know it might drive me a little bit crazy that it's not matching my bed, but that's fine for now. I'm going to keep trying to fix up and cleaning my room, so I'm going to give it a good dust down. And then I also want to organize a few different things and see if I can leave it as set up as possible to basically move on to the next phase of fixing up the room. So the next phase would be to get some doors for this closet, which I think we're going to get one of those or some of those wooden, really pretty wooden doors that go across. So I've been on Pinterest a lot, looking up a ton of different ideas, and I think that's the style I really want to go with, I should say. So yeah, I feel like that's the most I can do right now. I still don't know what I want to do for the sides. I'll just show you. Okay, so right now this is what the bedroom looks like. And this bookshelf I'm going to get rid of, and probably, I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm trying to figure out a way to put away these books in a aesthetic pleasing manner, but I cannot find anything. It's awkwardly short for how tall the ceilings are in this room. At least that's how I feel. I still really like this mirrors. And then yeah, I'm kind of just toying with the idea of maybe a smaller chair in this corner, maybe possibly a plant in his corner. I know that would make him super happy, but not a real one, a fake one. and just because, you know, less maintenance. And then I also want to hang like a rod across and get some pretty drapes that kind of go over until we can afford to fully take out this really old-fashioned blind situation. But the doors that I do want to take these out. I think all of this will have to get changed, and then put like those metal rods that go across the closet too, so we can have those really pretty wooden doors that kind of just slide. I don't know yet if I want to cover this area up, because part of me really likes the way this looks when it's nicely organized. So I just definitely need to hold of the level of disorganization here with my bags. But I like the display of the shoes. I feel like it's really cute. Right now I have this rack full of stuff. I know I have my bags out here. I've gotten rid of a few bags, so I feel like it looks a lot less clumpy, but this would be nice to also put in the closet somehow. And the bathroom, well, it's still a work in progress. This mirror here is pretty old, so I want to eventually get this taken out, put in a higher sink, and possibly a newer style of sink. Eventually get something to put over up here above the toilet. The rod I'm okay with. This shower rod is fine with me. I just need to get like a new plastic insert, I think, for the inner part. And then we do want to remodel the shower itself. We put up this shelf just to kind of add a little bit of a cutesy style, but honestly, guys, look at these maniacs. The situation needs to get a little bit better in here. But the room's coming along. I feel like painting it white really helped with the overall style. And I mean, it's not like it's anywhere close to done, but it's definitely progress. Okay, please. Go to bed past midnight. What is wrong with me? Okay, we are in bed and it's 10 o'clock. I have my little eye patches on, and these are not the Arbonne ones that I'm wearing. It's a different brand I actually used to, you guys, spend quite a bit on. Every time I went to New York, I would stock up on these because for whatever reason, a friend of mine had told me I could only get it there. And maybe at the time it was so, but I've seen them at Anthropologie, so I know that they have these around here now. But anyhow, I used to wear them because I thought that they were so great. It's actually my last pair I have. But honestly, my Arbonne ones work a lot better. I'm pretty shocked, and I honestly don't know how much they cost, but I remember getting them for free on an order that I placed earlier this year. So, I mean, I think it's also on the free gift list. So it's kind of a freebie I just got with my order because I spent $150 or more. So, I mean, I'm using these because I still have these patches, but It's my last pair. Sorry, my arm was getting tired of holding my phone up, but since my camera did come in, this will be the last time you guys see me fully vlogging with my phone. I'm so excited to get on with using my camera. I did want to sit down and chat goals, but I think I'm going to save that for the next vlog and make the next vlog a little bit more of a New Year's, how I'm kind of setting myself up for 75 hard and all the things that I'm mentally doing, tips and tricks that I recommend maybe for you. And I don't know, I guess it's kind of weird for me to be recommending that since I haven't done the challenge yet, but just like a fresh start New Year's vlog, basically. So I am probably not going to be able to write down my goals right now, and since I don't have them, that means I might have to take a little bit longer to write them down and sit down. Like I said earlier, I want to make a vision board, but I want to share all that with you guys just because I feel like this platform is so much, it's just easier to like get more in depth and have a bit more of a conversation about different topics. And I feel like I pray about it a little bit more for the next few days, but I do want to open up about some things that I have not really been sharing with anybody. Like, I think the only person that really knows is Jagger. That's because he's my husband. If you're not already, please subscribe to my channel because obviously it supports it. And if you are enjoying the vlogs, it obviously is really helpful for me to make sure that I am putting out content you guys enjoy, of course. And if you ever have anything you'd like to see, feel free to leave a comment down below. If there's something you saw in the video you'd like me to link or share with you, feel free to leave a comment for that as well. And of course, don't forget to like the videos. Of course, that also helps the channel. But follow me on Instagram if you don't already at Carolina. And I will see you